Kia ora everybody and welcome along to Rodney Green Arenas in Napier. It's the round 7 Sky Broadband Rapid League game between the hosts Hawke's Bay and the Otago Nuggets, venturing down the island to Hawke's Bay in Napier for this game after a game against the Tauranga Whai earlier in round 7. Alongside me is Crystal Ledger-Walker, and Crystal, this is an experienced Otago Nuggets 5 that have had a lot of Sal's NBL experience up against a really good young Hawke's Bay Hawks team.
Yes, this Hawke's Bay Hawks Rapid League team is firing, obviously sitting quite high on the Rapid League table, so going to be a tough one for these Nuggets.
Absolutely, as you can see, the Hawke's Bay Hawks are 6-1. They won their last 5. The Nuggets are 4-4 in 7th spot there. Wins for either of these teams, and they could see themselves ascending up the Sky Broadband Rapid League. No, well, maybe not. That points differential not really in favour for the Nuggets, and a lot of things can happen through round 7. Here is the starting 5, and as we said, it is an experienced group. Harvey Coleman, Matt Barsley, Darcy Knox, Piper, Aitchison. That is a 5 that is used to being a unit in the Sal's NBL, coming off the bench and giving Brett Matahari a great experienced crew of local players who've been in the Dunedin club scene and been in Dunedin and won some championships as well. For Hawke's Bay, it is a mixture of youth and experience as well. Kobe Kara, Ball, Murphy, Lavery and Ferguson. This is a team that has gotten it done for the Hawks in Sky Broadband Rapid League. They had a really good win over a decent Tuatara team in round 6 at Event Finder Stadium on the north shore of Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland. So it will be a good matchup for Sky Broadband Rapid League, and they're in the yellow strip of the Otago Nuggets. The Sal's NBL team, they had a tough old game against the Tauranga Whai to start off round 7. Here's how it looks. As you can see, last 5 games for the Hawks, pretty good, Crystal.
Yes, they're looking really sharp. One player that I'm really excited to see in particular is Jackson Ball. Obviously introduced himself to the New Zealand basketball scene last year at the 3-on-3 Shit Cup, where he made the All-Star 4. So he's definitely one young up-and-coming person to watch.
Yeah, out of Napier Boys High School as well. Points per game, not a problem for the Hawks. And we are ready to get this game underway. Going for the classic light uniform. 4 4-minute quarters. No coaches' timeouts. 1 player timeout per half. And got a ball deliverer as well here at Rodney Green Arenas. Got to dap up the referee as well. Get a photo. And it'll be Ferguson and Coleman to get us going. Just getting something sorted on the scorers table, I think. Maybe just checking if we've got everybody out there who's supposed to be designated for the game. And it will be Coleman who controls the tip eventually. Darcy Knox with the ball. Aitchison on the elbow. There's some action with Bardsley, and Knox will come around with a handoff. Gets a clean look. Bardsley gets the offensive board. Stepping through was Piper, and it's a turnover to start us off for the Nuggets after a good job on the boards by Bardsley.
A lot of movement and people inside the paint early in this game. So we see Ferguson posting up there, and we see him rocking that leg sleeve. Obviously came off an ACL injury last year, so worked really hard to get himself back into this league and back into shape, ready to play.
Averages just under 11 points a game, does Ferguson in Sky Broadband Rapid League. which is a really good average in 16 minutes of basketball. Murphy's called for the foul on the drive, so see Murphy just giving up the baseline there on that Barsley, so it will be Nuggets ball on the baseline. Coleman to Piper, stepping through, left-hand finish.
Great body control and great way to sidestep out of that traffic and get it up on the rim.
Murphy with a little bit of a hesitation, shows it high off the glass with the right hand. Aitchison to Piper, knocks with Coleman up high. Coleman looking to back down Ferguson, saw the double, puts it up with the left and it rolls in.
Nice little move down low from Conan. Just get that up with the left.
Ferguson, good contest by Coleman. Nuggets defense is good here. Bardsley stepping through, a little strong. Ferguson gives it to Murphy. Jackson Ball with the footwork, Crystal Ledger-Walker.
Right, that was nice. He knew exactly what he was doing and getting to the rim just then. Yeah, showing us why he is a talent to watch.
Baseline is given and punished. Excellent work from the Hawks. And Tane Lavery is rewarded with the N1 call. Gets the friendly roll. Caleb Smiler in the game for the Nuggets, number 44. Piper pulls the trigger, contested three. Nuggets have settled on the last couple of possessions from deep. Ball on the drive. Coleman with the defense.
These Hawks are just attacking the Nuggets, obviously just a little bit behind on their defensive reads and their closeouts. The Hawks know that they're coming off, you know, a game this week and in this round, so really trying to get at them, go fast, nice and early.
That was better from the Nuggets in transition as well, wasn't it? Forcing the Hawks onto their heels. Piper at the line. Fascinating game coming up in the Sal's NBL after this one, Crystal. Two teams trying to fight for a sixth spot, maybe a fifth spot as well. We're only encroaching on the halfway point of the Sal's NBL. These are the kind of games that mean double, don't they? When they're above or below you directly, you get a win and you hold off the team who's adjacent to you on the ladder, as that's going to stay with the Nuggets.
Yeah, super important in these kind of middle of the ladder games to get yourselves going and to pick up those wins, because it will come back later in the season, and when it gets closer to playoff time, that's when these games really matter. And yeah, it's hard to get them back once they're gone.
It's got a foul. A bit niggly in the last couple of minutes or so for the Nuggets here. That Hawks by Hawks defense. I'd like to see them, I'd like to see the Hawks sort of wait for that first attempt and have a bit of a chat about what they're trying to achieve, and then step in for that second foul shot from the Chemist Warehouse charity stripe. Zoran Smiler. He's in the game, number 15 for the Hawks. Here is Smiler. front of the rim, Aitchison with the board.
Oh, big body. Just bumped him off. And going back to what you said about the middle of the ladder playoff type of games, that's why these rapid league games are also so important, because if it does come down to it, it will go back on points differential, and everything in these rapid league games matter as well.
Yeah, they do. Points scored and points scored against you count in the rapid league on the Sal's NBL ladder. So as you see the Hawke's Bay Hawks here with coming on a 5-game win streak. It's a battle at the moment. They've been doing their points for and against. A great service for the Sal's NBL. Need to get a shot up pretty quickly as the first quarter winds down. It is tightened up here in the first quarter. And is that a shot clock violation that went off? And that's the first quarter done and dusted. I don't know. It seems as though the hooter went off and everybody stopped and turned around to see what was going on. But that is the first quarter over and done with. The Nuggets with a 2-point lead. They came back in the closing stages of that first quarter. They stepped up their defense. Get your large veggie pizza with that QR code. Just use the online code Sal's Crossover, which is valid until Tuesday. Yeah, the Nuggets will be hoping for a bounce-back performance in the Sal's NBL after that disappointing game against the Tauranga Five. Congratulations to the Five to get that win. They held the Nuggets to under 40% shooting. Wasn't an offensive explosion. Wasn't a great offensive game to watch, but it was an arm wrestle towards the end, and the Five took the win 70-69.
Yeah, and the Fi, honestly, in that game just looked a lot more hungry than this Nuggets team. So hopefully they turn that out around today, as we see them playing this rapid league game with only 6 players as well.
Yeah, just the 6. No Dante Russo-Nance out there. He played only a handful of minutes against the Fi, and then he only played around 7.5 minutes in the main game as well, coming off I believe a wrist injury. Dante Russo-Nance, the former Tuatara player who was a development player for the Perth Wildcats in the Australian NBL. Before he was injured, he was tearing it up at Wildcats training, giving Bryce Cotton all sorts of problems.
Yeah, he'll be someone that's exciting to have back in amongst this mix when he's back at 100%.
Yeah, just working his way back into fitness. But yes, just the one sub for the Nuggets. Coleman, Smiler, spinning. Right hand, fouled. 2 shots coming up for Caleb Smiler.
Caleb Smiler out of the Waikato region, used to absolutely tear it up in the high school scene down in Hamilton. And his sister recently just graduated from BYU University. So congrats to you, Kaylee, as well, if you're watching.
BYU, excellent program. Nuggets with a 3-point lead, 10-7 in the second quarter. Sky Broadband Rapid League. Kobe Kara couldn't control that pass. Smiler looking to his options. Outside to Bardsley from Piper. Bardsley try to lead. Coleman with it. Turns it over. Ferguson. Fouled is Alan Casson, and Casson will go to the line to shoot 2.
Great awareness from Ferguson on that transition. Obviously saw that they had the advantage, just took his time and delivered that pass perfectly.
Casson's also 16 from Napier Boys High School. With Jackson Ball. And they're saying, is that not shooting? I'm pretty sure Casson was in his in his steps there, in his action, that he's subbed off. It's not a shooting foul. Ball with the left hand.
Right, slicing through the defense. Beats his own player and gets past the help side.
Knox misses. Oh, nice cut, nice look from Ferguson. That's pretty from Murphy as well on the finish.
Ferguson showing his versatility, playing the point and the post for this team.
Hawks take the lead back. Bardsley crossing over. Coman. Good ball movement from the Nuggets, and Coman hits from 3.
All started with Bardsley when he drove and drew 2. Found the nice kick out.
Nice defense from the Nuggets inside. Bardsley the other way. Oh, nice defense on him. Murphy with the block. Deep 3. Kara with the foul. And taking a shot to the throat as well to Kovikara. Sam Grogan coaching the Sky Broadband Rapid League team as well. He is a head coach. It's not often you see a head coach in the Sal's NBL.
I know, these Hawke players are trying to get to the top of the table. He knows what's at stake here.
You love to see it. Bardsley and Coman operating together. A whistle. 21, Ferguson with the foul. Bardsley to the Chemist Warehouse charity strike. I just saw Ben Henshaw and I think Commanding Lawrence come out from the back of the previous shot there as they make their way down to their end of the floor. I don't know if Dante Russo-Nance looks like he's going to play.
Yeah, he doesn't look suited up.
He doesn't, does he? See him there talking to the trainer of the Nuggets as Murphy comes away with the ball. Oh, what a finish. Just fended off Darcy Knox. That's something to keep an eye on with no Dante Russo-Nance. Coman wide open. Another 3 for Robbie Coman. Nice and fine from Darcy Knox. Lavery with a crossover. Oh, that's pretty, Crystal.
Right, nice little hesitation. Gets Darcy Knox to pause and blows right by him. See Knox just slow it down here for the last shot.
Shot clock to 9 is about 3.5 second differential. So it is not off. You can see it's on the back wall here, not on the actual basketball stanchion. Bardsley banks in a 3. He called it. You know he did.
You know, Bardsley actually isn't really a three-point shooter, so yeah, the bank was open for him today and he took it.
I've seen Bardsley bank in 3s before. He definitely calls those at half-time. The Nuggets, back-to-back 3s, take the lead by 4 over the Hawke's Bay Hawks, 19-15. And here are your scoring leaders. Robbie Coman with 2 3s in the game. Leads all scorers with 8. Murphy with 6 for the Hawks. And rebounds. Nuggets by committee on the glass. Tommy Ferguson doing the work for the Hawks on the rebound front. Just the 1 assist for the Hawks. Not a great individual moves in the score for the Hawks. And Murphy with that block on Bardsley. Interesting that. This is good from the Hawks though. They've been able to take the Nuggets one-on-one, but the Nuggets, when they have their defense set. They've really done a good job of crowding the paint on those drives and forcing the Hawks into decisions that they probably didn't want to make. My team shooting 50%, and Hawks still looking for their first 3 of the game. Nuggets are 4 of 8 from the line as well, and they're 3 of 6 from downtown. And the Hawks are 0 for 3 from deep. But points in the paint is where it's been going right for the Hawks. All of their buckets on drives or paint touches. Sam Gruggan, yeah, he's into it. Love to see it. Got a trade window starting on Sunday night as well. Ledger Walker, excuse me. And as a player, you've got 66 hours for your team to trade you upon agreement with the players involved. How do you feel about that as a player?
Yeah, how nerve-wracking. I'm sure in the weeks leading up to this trade window, players have been thinking about it a little bit and, you know, hoping that their name doesn't get called or asked for a trade, because, yeah, what a mental toughness kind of test that is.
What a catch by Ferguson. Yeah, both players involved in the trade have to agree to it. There are financial benefits for the teams. Players can't lose any pay. They can get paid more by the team. So there is that sweetener, if available, if on offer. Aitchison. Seems as though the Bulls and the Tuatara have agreed already to make some sort of move.
Yeah, and it's interesting because obviously you have different types of players that you can trade, and obviously the Tuatara has a stacked starting 5. If you trade amateur players who aren't necessarily getting paid, teams still have that pay advantage, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, interesting concepts to think and consider.
Will we see a Ledger Walker suit up for the Bulls, perhaps? Maybe one of your cousins, as Pipe is fouled on the drive. Josh and Will on the bench there for the Tuatara, of course. Charlie Dalton's back. Ruben Fitzgerald, Nick Barrow, all those guys, they are integral to the rotation to give those starting 5 spot minutes and get them off the floor for a little bit, give them a rest. And as we saw against the Hawks last week, when that Tuatara 5 and all of them are firing, it's impossible to stop.
Yeah, absolutely scary. I mean, there's nowhere you can hide if you're on defense against them 5.
I think, yeah, all 4 quarters we saw someone different do something.
And it's just so scary because you have someone like Rob Lowe, who's so tall, so big, so dominant inside, and then can also pop outside and play on the 3 and has the handle to go with it. I mean, all of them, and the guards in that rotation too, they have the ability to post up smaller guards. So, yeah, that Tuatara team just has it all.
Lavery goes down hard on that drive. We've seen 2 bits of fantastic defense at either end just then. As Pardsley got all of Lavery there, tried to say he went straight up. He did a pretty good job of maintaining that position in the air, but it will be Lavery at the line. Also I think it was Tommy Ferguson with a great bounce pass inside the key. And then the Nuggets managing to knock that off the rim as well. Great heads-up awareness all round from both these teams.
Seen the physicality and intensity in this second half pick up a little bit from both teams.
Speaking of the trade window, The bench just got a little bit shorter for the Bulls with the tough news that Jordan Hunt won't be making it back after a severe ankle injury he sustained. He's been shut down for the rest of the season, was hoping to make a comeback in the second half of the Sal's NBL, but we've got to travel here. But Jordan Hunt, news coming during the week that he will not be joining the Bulls for the regular season, so commiserations to him, missing out on an entire season. Also for the Bulls, they were probably banking on a little bit of rim running offense.
Yeah, they definitely could have used him, but absolutely sucks for John Hunt that he can't get back, but still young and has a long career to go, so probably the smart thing to do and not rush anything and force himself back into the rotation.
Smiler, I think, has called for the offensive foul there on the screen. And Lavery sits for the Hawks. Ball picks up his dribble, looks for Smiler, Zoran Smiler. Ball now going behind the back. Piper sticks with him. 4 to shoot. And he's tied up, rather it was 6 at that point. So, can I just complain about the size of the shot clocks in this venue? They are tiny and they're nowhere near the basketball stanchion.
Yeah, no, get your binoculars out.
One of the quirks of venues around New Zealand. So you see it up there, you see the 14 on it, up on the wall.
It's when you get a cheeky player, you know, that just yells out the wrong shot clock.
Yeah. I mean, it's clear as day on that shot. And then up there, you can't really see it. Smiler misses the first from the Chemist Warehouse line. My eyes are no good anyway, at the best of times, Crystal.
It's all right, just shoot it every time you get it.
Knox cleans that up, empty from the line there for the Hawks. Aitchison stepping through. Oh, that's pretty from Josh Aitchison.
Both teams just very intentional about the sets they're running, getting the right looks and getting the ball in the right person's hands.
Oh, nice. But unfortunately, Kara couldn't finish. Knox. Go for a 2-for-1 here. Bardsley, tough catch and fouled on it as well. That's just the second team foul on the Hawks here in this third quarter. Nuggets with the 3. Bardsley, they're saying he was going to shoot that. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Did look like a little fake while he's in there, but I think he changed his mind.
And that is good for Matt Bardsley again. Foul. This time it's on Bardsley for the Nuggets. And it should be shots for the Hawks, as they are in the bonus. Hawks 4 of 6 from the line. Aitchison. Nuggets with a 3-point lead. And a breakdown between Coleman and Knox.
Great pressure from Kobe Cutter too on that. Just forcing that to be a hard pass and taking up all his space.
Lavery. Turnover. Oh, it falls fortuitously back to the Hawks. They put it up. And the Nuggets hang on with a lead here, 24-21 after 3 quarters. And it's been really good defense, a feature in this game, Crystal.
It has. It's been a real tough battle. Both teams are going hard, and yeah, they need to keep boxing out, keep securing rebounds. They can't afford to turn the ball over too much because it is a tight one.
They have done a good job on this young Hawks team, the Nuggets, who have averaged close to 40 in Sky Broadband Rapid League. They are currently on a 5-game win streak. Cruggan right in there, big quarter coming up. As the crowd builds, the official stats partner of the Sales NBL, shooting percentages have dropped in that 3rd quarter. It's now down to 44% for the Hawks and 43% for the Nuggets. They're still looking for that first 3, the Hawks. They're 0 for 4. They've shot 12 times from the Chemist Warehouse charity stripe. And the Nuggets, they're 7 of 12. And the Hawks are 5 of 7. Fourth quarter about to get underway. Rodney Green Arenas in Napier. It'll be Jacob Murphy to get us restarted. Here's Murphy. Tried to find Ferguson. Nuggets again with the defense. And Murphy read that one beautifully. Ferguson. Good defense. Jackson Ball and Avery with an offensive rebound. Carter using that frame of his with the left hand. Kobe Carter with the finish.
Great patience from the Hawks there. Got it inside a few times, kicked it out, kept attacking, and Carter ended up just playing bully ball to get himself to the rim.
Aitchison spinning, Bardsley cutting. They collapse on the Nuggets, and Coleman looking for his 3rd 3. Ferguson with the rebound. Done a good job on Tommy Ferguson scoring the ball. Coleman and the Nuggets again come up with a stop on him. Smiler. Avery stumbles, gets back up. Aitchison behind Coleman. Oh, Josh Aitchison knocking down a 3.
Man, that is tough. He had a few seconds there just to think about it. Took his time, got it up.
Carter knocks down the Hawks' first 3 of the game. Nuggets lead cut to 1 again. Under 2 minutes to go. And a foul on the drive as Jackson Ball is called for the hip check. And there is the Carter for 3.
Hand down, man down.
Darcy Knox just caught watching. Aitchison turns it over. Hawks can take the lead. 5 out for the Hawks here. Ferguson, can he get going? They double on him. Jackson Ball spins. In a bit of trouble, in too deep. Carter for 3. Piper with the rebound. Darcy Knox and the Nuggets slow it down. high as Coleman. Bardsley in the cut. The idea was there. Just a little bit too much chili on that one from Robbie Coleman. Lavery spinning. Nice defense from Knox. Great crash on the glass by Ferguson. He's fouled. Tommy Ferguson can take the lead here with under a minute to go from the Chemist Warehouse line.
Yeah, absolutely leading the game in rebounding right now is Ferguson. They need to find him and box him out because this could be the difference.
Ferguson has 7 rebounds now. Misses the first. Just 2 points for Ferguson in this game. Averages close to 11. This guy broadband rapidly. Misses. Oh, he gets the roll. The heel of the iron is kind on the second attempt. Murphy with the steal. Oh, and that's unfortunate because Lavery tried to establish himself in the front court, but just couldn't get there with the timing. And so the Nuggets do indeed get the ball back. It's 49.8 to go, and it's tied up at 27. And a little bit too physical from Jacob Murphy there. Just the second team foul for the Hawks. None for the Nuggets in this fourth quarter. They were in the bonus in the third. Murphy all over Knox, who left it behind, regathers. That's a shot clock violation. Good defense from Hawke's Bay. Now with 32.1 to go, they have the opportunity to take the lead here. Nuggets need a stop. Hawks need a bucket. Carter to Murphy. Ball. 9 to shoot. Ferguson, Aitchison. The reach in. Is that going to be on Aitchison or Coleman? I think it's going to be on Josh Aitchison there. So it'll be Hawke's Bay ball on the baseline. 16.3, so a differential of 2.3. So the shot clock goes to 14. Nice work from Lavery, leaking out. Can't get the three. Knox has it. Nuggets can win the game. They don't take the player timeout. Bardsley driving. And we've got a foul call. And it's Murphy called for it with 2.8 to go.
Not the worst thing, not the worst thing. Obviously not shooting yet. Or are they? Oh, man.
Bardsley is going to the line. Gives them the lead. Hawks need to call a player timeout. Advance the ball past midcourt. Bardsley, cool as you like. And so the Hawks with 2.8 can win it with a three. Will send us into overtime. What do you do here, Crystal? You go for the kill shot?
I don't know. They've only hit one all Rapid League games, so it is a risk. But I mean, you know, someone might be feeling hot, someone could have ice in their veins, show up when they're needed.
Well, yeah, they are 1 for 8 from downtown are the Hawks. Here we go, ball to get us back. Underway, 2.8. Overtime or a game winner? Jackson ball, 3 ball. Oh, good closeout from Coleman, and the Nuggets get the win. 29-27, Matt Bardsley, 2 big free throws down the line of the Chemist Warehouse charity stripe. Robbie Coleman showed his appreciation for his teammate. And that's a great win for the Nuggets. The Sky Broadband Rapid League, they stopped the Hawks' 5-game win streak here at Rodney Green Arenas. Lavery with 9, Coleman with 8. Aitchison and Bardsley and Piper all chipping in. Nuggets, that experienced bench unit from the South NBL, getting the job done, Crystal.
They did, and they'll be happy about that. And, you know, seeing a win come their way after that tough VI loss surely will get them with some momentum heading into this NBL game.
Yes, we'll be back at 4 p.m. for the main game, the Sal's NBL game, but it's the Nuggets who take out the Sky Broadband Rapid League game over the Hawks. 29-27, stay with us. Highlights from last season coming your way, and we'll be back in around about 19 minutes. shot, bro. Thank you.
The captain, number 1, number 2, Zacchaeus Darko Kelly, number 4, Kimani Lawrence, number 5, Robert Coleman, number 7, Matthew Barnsley, number 9, Darcy Knox, number 10, Ben Herschel, 13, Joshua Aitchison, 14, Matthew Piper, 21, Jack Andrew, and 44, Caleb Swire. Our guests, the Otago Nuggets in the Pettigrew Arena tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Welcome the mums of the team to the court. Without these mums, we wouldn't have Taylor Hawks. And they have joined us in honour of Mother's Day to welcome our team to the court. Please join me in welcoming to the court, sponsored by Hawke's Bay, Trim and Canvas, baloncesto. Number 2. Number 3, sponsored by Kalani Gallagher Property Brokers, Kobe Kara. Number 7, sponsored by Advanced Plumbing, Jacob Murphy. Number 9, sponsored by High Spec Electrical and Security, Jackson Ball. Number 10, sponsored by Rochi's Portfolio, Zoram Smiler. Number 15, sponsored by Goodman Limited, Tommy Ferguson. Number 20, sponsored by Four Chiropractors, Tane Liberty. And your starting 4, sponsored by Capital Finance, number 4, Isaiah Moore. Sponsored by Taylor Corp, 22, Keanu Rasmussen. Sponsored by Simon Hunt Property Brokers, 23, Josh Roberts.
Copy.
Basketball is a movie, and every game is a blockbuster. E for exciting, entertainment, energy, and epic. Cells NBL 2024 is rated E.
Back to the moon. Watch out, 'cause I'm in my zone. I don't care what you think you got.
Kia ora and welcome along to Rodney Green's Arenas. It's the Hawke's Bay Hawks hosting the Otago Nuggets. Round 7 action between two teams closely aligned on the Sal's NBL ladder. The Hawks are 3-4, the Nuggets are 4-4. Nuggets sit in the 6th spot, a playoff spot, the last playoff spot. And the Hawks are 7th, looking to get into that top 6. Andrew Mulligan, Crystal Ledger-Walker on hand for this one. These are two high-scoring teams, Crystal. They just have problems stopping teams scoring against them.
Yes, that is a big problem. Obviously, that's half of the game. But it is, you know, a big game for both of these teams. The Nuggets coming off a really tough loss to the FI previously in this round just a few days ago.
Use that QR code or go to mixandpick.com. You can vote through either of those mechanisms, and the Hawks are favourites with the fans. Crystal Ledger-Walker, what are your thoughts on who's going to win this one tonight?
Oh, it's going to be a very tight one. Obviously, I think the Nuggets have a little bit more depth to their team, which they will need. As I mentioned, they've already played a game this round, but the Hawks have a lot to prove and, yeah, have a lot of talent on their team as well.
As you can see, that's how it looks in the ladder. The Saints up high, 6-1, the Tuatara and the Canterbury Rams with the Franklin Bulls hot on the heels. But that crucial 6th spot, and then Ayers and the Bulls, they are looking probably beneath them as much as they are above them as well. It is a race for that 6th spot, in my opinion. Not that it counts for anything. The FI have come into the frame as well with that win against the Nuggets. Tauranga FI getting the results there to tip off round 7. A great low-scoring result for the FI, but they'll get it any means necessary. The Rams, what a game that was against the Taranaki Airs on Thursday night. That was a lot of fun, and the misery continues for the Southland Sharks. Losing to the Bulls at the Franklin Pool and Leisure Centre. Nothing leisurely about it for the Sharks. Bulls winning that one by 34. And this is the starting 5 for Brent Matahari, Webster, Darko Kelly, Kamani Lawrence. He is an absolute problem in the paint. Ben Henshaw, Jack Andrew. This is a team that scored very poorly against the FI. Their shooting percentages were down in the 30s for the game, and they'll be looking to get their offense firing in this game against the Hawke's Bay Hawks. And Brent Matahari knows it's going to take a team effort to stop the guard and Isaiah Moore of the Hawks.
I'm standing here with Brent Matahari from the Otago Nuggets. Firstly, welcome to Hawke's Bay, and what's the main threat today from the Hawks?
Oh, look, they've got, you know, multiple threats in their starting 5, and so I think Moore is probably the key. He's got the keys to the whole team, and you know, those other guys are spacing the floor really nicely, and you know, Big Dog's he's got some weapons as well. So yeah, they're certainly a tough challenge.
And how's your defence going to step up today against the Hawks' offence?
Well, yeah, I think that's the key. It's how we actually step up and how we actually rectify a couple of things that happened in the last game and make sure we're heading in the right path.
Thank you.
Kia ora.
And for the Hawks, this is the starting 5 for Sam Gruggan. Moore and Ngatai in the backcourt. Rasmussen and Roberts with Luke Sutherland rounding out the starting 5 for the Australian head coach Sam Gruggan. He was too busy. He had a lot of things on his plate because he was coaching the Sky Broadband Rapid League game as well. So he sent assistant coach Aidan Daly to do the interview, and we asked him the same type of questions. Who are you going to stop in this Otago Nuggets team?
Standing here with Aidan Daly, assistant coach of the Hawks. Aidan, how will your defence step up today against the Nuggets' tough offence?
Yeah, there's some real decent weapons that the Nuggets have got, definitely from an outside perspective, a lot of really good shooters. Building on last week for us, we were going to be able to try and defend the 3. We saw in the fourth quarter against Tuatara for us that we really need to do that because that got us to pretty much a bit of a run. And with the Nuggets moving forward, we're going to have to make sure we're running them off the line and make it real difficult and box out, get out and run ourselves. So that'll be key for us defensively.
So who would you say is the main threat from the Nuggets?
Obviously, you got a few players in there, and Henshaw and Webster that we're sort of looking to target and make sure we're running them off the line. They have a lot of interesting positions where they do a lot of middle pick and rolls, and we want to make sure we're sort of getting up and in and making it aggressive on the screens and making it difficult for them to get away shots.
Beauty, all the best tonight.
Yeah, Josh Roberts, the second best rebounder in the competition behind Rob Lowe, averaging 12 a game. They are a very good rebounding team, the Otago Nuggets, especially on the offensive glass, averaging 10 a game. And here's how it looks in the Chemist Warehouse head-to-head. Isaiah Moore, he is leading the league in assists. Ben Henshaw, he also, not only can he shoot, but he can dish as well, Crystal.
Yeah, two very exciting guards to watch. Obviously, both can assist the ball really well, but both are also great scorers. So very creative and very great at reading the game and what the defense gives them.
Absolutely. Hawke's Bay, number 1 in turnovers. Protecting the ball, just turning it over 10.6 times on average a game. And when you've got the leading assist giver as well, that is crucial to picking up wins. They started off a bit rough, did the Hawks, but they are making a run here into this playoff picture as we head towards the middle of the Sal's NBL, and that is already evened up nicely. If you get your pick right, the mixandpick.com QR code, you are in the draw to win a Sal's pizza. Here's how it looks for the rest of round 7 for you. The Tuatara will host the Jets later on tonight at Event Finder Stadium. The Airs and the Sharks, and the double header on Sundays concludes with the Saints and the Giants. That is going to be a great game. Always a great game when the Saints and the Giants go at it. And that will round out round 7 of the Sal's NBL. But buckle up for this one. This is going to be fun. The Nuggets are coming off a bad loss, really, by their standards. And they will be looking for a bounce-back win against the Hawks, who were, I want to say, with all due respect, obliterated by the Tuatara. They were picked apart in the last round, round 6 at Event Finder Stadium.
Well, we spoke about it. That Tuatara team is very scary, especially when all 5 of their starters are firing. They have, everything that you can ask for. They have bigs that can play like guards and guards that can play like bigs.
That's a great way of putting it as well. So the Nuggets defense is ranked 8th in the league, and this Hawks defense is ranked 10th in points per game allowed. They give up 95.6 to that team on your screen right now, and the Nuggets not much better, 92.6 points per game on average. So you can expect a shootout here in this one, or have both these teams been working on their defensive schemes and targeted players like Ben Henshaw and Isaiah Moore for the Hawks. Henshaw, the Australian from the Perth Wildcats. There is a connection between the Nuggets ownership and the Wildcats ownership as well. That's why you have the likes of Ty Webster, Dante Russo-Nance, who's suited up for this game. Thought that you might not see him as he walked out in the Sky Broadband Rapid League game, but we also have Ben Henshaw as well. So Webster on your screen, he's coming off a frustrating game where he had 40 against the Rams and just 14 against the Tauranga Fight. Jordan Ngatai, he averages 17 points a game. And Josh Roberts to go along with those 12 boards. He shoots 59% and scores on average 12.7 points a game. Big battle between him and Jack Andrew in the middle in the paint. And great to see there. I believe that's Isaiah Moore's mother, who's come all the way from the States. And you can see Isaiah Moore to the right of the screen with a nice smile on his face. Mum, the ball deliverer. Beautiful part of the country, Napier. I'm sure she's well impressed with Hawke's Bay and the region. Sean Martin checking Ngatai and Henshaw. We're underway. Let's see Darko Kelly giving it to Ty Webster. Henshaw. Darko Kelly's three is off. He's only shooting 27% from downtown. He was 2 of 13 on Wednesday night against the Phi. Sutherland looking for more. Good defense. I think Webster took the chair out from Sutherland there a little bit.
Yeah, Ty Webster's got to be one of the best two-way players in this league. Obviously gets it done on both ends and was the R-line performance of the week last week, as you already mentioned.
Ngatai. Quick trigger three. Here's Henshaw. Webster. Drive on Rasmussen. Kamani Lawrence loves to touch the paint and get a shot up. And that is what Kamani Lawrence can do. He is the league's second leading scorer at 23. Do not expect him to shoot from the mid-range or further out. Sutherland for three. Misses that. Ty Webster gets the roll. Nuggets bench up off their seats. Nuggets with this early 4-0 lead. How much attention will Isaiah Moore get? Ngatai misses that three. Hawks settling a little bit here, Crystal.
Yes, Ngatai's already taken 2 threes. That's one person that you don't want to give much room to on the three-point line. Obviously shooting at 40% from the three. And a great find there from Webster.
Ty Webster and Jack Andrew managing to beat a 3-second call, I believe. Doing a good job. Ty Webster, Ngatai did an excellent job defensively. But Webster, where there's a will, there's a way with Ty Webster. He is pure entertainment, both on and off the floor. The roll is friendly for Lucas Sutherland.
Great work early from him to get a nice deep seal and just bury his defense for that easy finish.
Webster with the push. he had a definite push there. I'm not sure if he's arguing about that. Is he asking for a flop warning? I'm not sure, but
right. If that was a flop, he really sold that. He went flying.
He did. He went across the baseline. Moore. You can see the attention he's already garnering from the Nuggets defense, and again it breaks down. Watch this from Ty Webster. Just dropped the shoulder. Just extended that left arm, didn't he?
Yeah, and Moore just did a great job of staying in front, taking it in the chest.
Webster over the top of Moore. Ty Webster looks fresh in this game, doesn't he?
He does, as we mentioned, coming off a tough loss, so he'll really be trying to get himself going early. He knows what's at stake, obviously, with the middle of the table matchup.
Moore, floater game. Isaiah Moore is an absolute joy to watch. Henshaw with a runner. Andrew trying to get the rebound. It falls to Ngatai. Isaiah Moore for 3, that's off. Lawrence with the rebound. Webster stepping through. Oh, in his bag is Ty Webster.
Yeah, he's looking smooth. Already got 6 in this one. Obviously sliced to the hoop with ease for his first points, and now has gone to the mid-range game.
Sutherland made to work by Lawrence. And that is nice offense from the American. Jack Andrew. Blocked by Nartai. 10 seconds on the shot clock, stays with the Nuggets. Robbie Coleman about to check in for the visitors. That's good defense from Nartai on the help. Zidako Kelly. Too easy. Nuggets with a 6-point lead. Defense has stepped up so far as Moore can't get the roll. Coleman puts Roberts down. Darko Kelly in transition. He knocks it down and the Nuggets have a 9-point lead. Hawke's Bay, they call timeout.
They definitely want to talk about it. That's something that they mentioned in their pre-game talk. They do not want to let these shooters start lighting up.
Yeah, Zidako Kelly, not a particularly big three-point shooter, percentage-wise, but if he gets cooking, look out. Averages 11 points a game, shoots just 27% from deep, but he is a scorer.
Yeah, and he does put up a good amount. I think he averages 8 attempts from the three-point line per game. So he does get them up in volume.
What have you liked about the offense from the Nuggets so far?
Ty Webster. I've liked his offense so far.
That's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yeah, no, he's getting it done in all ways possible. Like I mentioned, getting to the rim, getting to his mid-range game. And yeah, he seems to be heated up so far.
Zidako Kelly, Montana USA. He was first team for Providence in the NAIA. He's played some summer league. He's played in Greece, Finland, and Germany. The 6'6" import.
Yeah, quite interesting that he came out of an NAIA, a Division III college, and went to the summer league. That's obviously a massive achievement to do, and something very hard getting picked up out of those lower conferences.
That's almost... No, we got a foul there off the M1, Rasmussen. It's almost like Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen-esque, getting picked out of those lower division schools. Well, he's got the frame, that is for sure. At 6'6", nice finish from Rasmussen. He'll look for a bounce-back game as well. Rasmussen, he is 8th in the league in scoring, and he had a torrid timing of it against the Tuatara. The Aussie with a Kiwi dad, Lawrence, you just can't stop him in the paint.
Yeah, that is what he does. Bully ball, gets himself to the rim, second leading scorer in the league. And it's harder than it sounds. He only scores really inside, but you lay off him, he gets a bunch of momentum coming down at you, you pick up close, and he blows right by you. So pick your poison.
Absolutely. Rasmussen stays with the Hawks. You're absolutely right, because Lawrence averages 23, second in the league, like you said, shoots 56%. He doesn't shoot threes, and he can't really hit from the free throw line. He averages 44% from the foul line, Crystal. Right. He's a pure scorer.
But he gets there a lot. I think he gets there the most times, averages 8.5 free throw attempts per game. The only person that's beating him is Jared Kenny, who's played one game. But yeah, gets himself to that line. So you just can't foul him, and you can't, yeah. No, someone's got to come up with a better game plan against him.
Henshaw sees some attention, and Ben Henshaw just cuts them apart with the drive. The Nuggets firing on all cylinders here. They have struck gold against the Hawks with their offense. They are shooting over 70% at the moment. They are 9 of 12. 75% are the Nuggets. As Henshaw misses that, Roberts with the board. Nartai with his first bucket of the game. Coleman. Rasmussen on the kick out. Hawke from Darko Kelly. That's tremendous. He was right there. Kobe Carter in the game for the Hawks. Sutherland and Jack Andrew with the board. Jack Andrew 10th in the league in rebounding, 8 a game. Henshaw misses it and it just falls to Jack Andrew, who does a good job. Nuggets trying to break a 3-game losing streak here. Nartai. They survived that one, do the Nuggets. Can't lose Jordan Nartai. Lawrence gets the roll. Kamani Lawrence, 6 for him.
Man, how did he get that one up? All around the defense, steps every type of way.
Isaiah Moore with the floater. Hesitation from Henshaw. Finds Bardsley and he walks. They had a walk called on Henshaw in the dying seconds of the game against the Fire that might have decided the game if that had been missed, and that was a crucial turnover for the Nuggets as Darko Kelly takes a seat. Aitchison out there for the visitors.
Yeah, and we also just saw Henshaw walk off as well, went to the back for some attention from the trainer. So we'll have to watch as the game progresses, how that goes.
Isaiah Moore on the follow was good. Isaiah Moore hung in the air, fell awkwardly. No Dante Russo-Nance out there yet for Brent Matahide. He's on the bike in the corner as Webster's entered the chat. He's come back as Ty Webster. He goes to the cup and gets it down. Nartai just got brushed a little bit by his own player. And Ty Webster back in the game and goes straight to the rim with the and one. This is really nice from the Nuggets here. They have done an excellent job in this first quarter. Still 2 minutes 12 to go. Webster left it short. Ty Webster is 4 for 4 in this game for 8 points. Rasmussen, that 3 is good.
He is the next guy on this Hawks team to get it going scoring-wise, averaging 21 points per game and can absolutely explode as we see another one from Ty Webster just there.
Ty Webster, he's got 9 now. He answers with his own 3. More. Blocked by Bardsley. Roberts with the follow. But it'll be called an offensive goaltend. And that will be, I believe, it's because they grabbed the net, even though that Roberts follow was good. It happened before that. And it is a bucket for the Hawks. rather not Roberts with the net, just the Nuggets got their hands up there. But stopping Isaiah Moore and keeping Josh Roberts off the glass are two keys for this Nuggets team as Ty Webster looks to attack the smaller guard, spins, Carter's there. Jack Andrew can hit it from deep and does so. Nuggets lead is now 11. Put 31 on the Hawks. One of these teams was going to score a lot of points. Could have been both of them easily, given how much they let their opponents score on them, both teams. It's Rasmussen, dances with Andrew, does well, stay in front. Roberts with it, shot clock winding down. Ngatai needs to put it up. Carter's hustling for it, but Darko Kelly has it. Under a minute to go, Henshaw with it. Give it to Ty Webster and clear out. Kimani Lawrence with a shorter player on him. Henshaw, weak side, three is good. It's raining triples from the Nuggets here. They only shoot about 31% from deep, but they are hot at the moment, 4 of 6. Rasmussen with the N1.
Great patience by Rasmussen just to get the defense up in the air, let him fly by, get himself 2 more and to the free throw line. But the Nuggets, man, have they come out firing today?
They certainly have. 14 of 20 from the floor for 70%. Rasmussen, he converts that. He's got 9 already, as well as Ty Webster's 11. Finds Kimani Lawrence, just bullies his way past Jordan Ngatai. In fact, had to fall away on it. Ngatai's defense, really good. They can hold for the last shot here, can the Nuggets? 10 seconds to go. Webster with the reach in. That's his second foul as well. Might want to bring up Darcy Knox, and yes, they do. Just to save Ty from getting his third there. That's good coaching from Matahari, and it's going to be an interesting play here. I'd love to see how this develops. Moore, plenty of time. Moore drives, puts it up. Roberts couldn't get the tip to go in. And it's the Nuggets with a tremendous first quarter. They put 34 on the Hawke's Bay Hawks, and they have an 11-point lead. We'll be back after the break with the second quarter. Numai Haidemai, welcome back. It is the Nuggets with a 34-23 lead, courtesy of some fine shooting. Kimani Lawrence getting to the paint. He's got 6. It's Ty Webster's 11 points. He's 5 of 5. There's Ty. There's a rebound and 3 assists.
He is rated E for efficient.
He certainly is. And exciting and effervescent and energetic.
Effervescent, that's a new one for me.
Isaiah Moore with knocks on him and starts the second quarter. Webster just picked up a cheeky second foul there in the end of the first quarter, so he'll sit as Ngatai misses that. And that Josh Roberts battle for the rebound. It will be Nuggets ball. No, it will come off a Nuggets hand. So it's Isaiah Moore to get us back underway. Ngatai. See Darko Kelly again with the defense on Ngatai's three-point shot.
Yeah, the second block for him. Just long reach, able to get there and get a tip to it.
Turnover. Moore into Henshaw's chest, and Isaiah Moore with a tough bucket. And that's a turnover as well. Hawke's Bay, they've come out firing at the start of the second quarter on their defense. Ngatai. Sutherland looking to take down the smaller Knox. Rasmussen. That three is good. What a start to the second quarter. Henshaw. Lawrence on the drive. Is that continuation?
Surely.
Yes. Kamani Lawrence, it counts.
He just has such a knack of getting himself to the rim, getting through people's arms, under them, over them. And yeah, just gets the ball right up on the rim. See if he can make this a three-point play.
Lawrence misses the N1 from the Chemist Warehouse charity stripe. It's not very giving, is the Chemist Warehouse line for Kamani Lawrence. Rasmussen made to work for that shot. Darko Kelly pleads his case with the defensive effort. He said he didn't touch him there. If I was any good, it would have been a liberator. Rasmussen, good from the line. He's been a revelation.
He has. He's a top 10 scorer in this league. And is very efficient from the free throw line as well, shooting over 80%.
Henshaw feeling the pressure from Moore. Russo Nance out there, number one for the Nuggets. Again, another turnover. Moore, Ngatai, what a look. Into Roberts as well. And they've cut the lead to 4. They have come out of the quarter-time break. And they have done a great job. They're on a 9-2 run to start us off here. And the Nuggets call timeout. Their lead has evaporated almost in a couple of minutes. You can get yourself a large veggie pizza with that QR code. Just type in Sal's crossover when you make it through to the Sal's website. T's and C's apply. It's valid until Tuesday, the 14th of May. Got this opportunity, Crystal. Happy Mother's Day for tomorrow. Your first as a mum as well.
Yes. First Mother's Day.
How exciting.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even got my mother a gift yet.
Oh, Crystal.
I know. I have to pick something up on the way home.
You have to pop into a mall. Malls on a Saturday afternoon are always fun.
Yep, I'll have to have something in mind before I get in there and, yeah, So indecisive.
Is your mum watching this, by the way?
She probably is, actually.
Actually, we should probably stop talking about it.
But you know, the Hawks, oh my gosh, they have just come out in the second quarter and absolutely turned this game around for themselves, while Ty Webster's been sitting on the bench. So yeah, really got after it and taken advantage of that.
Well, Ben Henshaw, he is going to have to be key for the Nuggets here while Webster's off. See how Dante Russo-Nance goes as well. Even though his leg has a sleeve on it, as he just gets to the cup really easily.
He says, let me show you what you've been missing.
It was actually a wrist injury that he suffered. He is now a fully contracted player for the Perth Wildcats, Dante Russo-Nance. He is an exciting prospect for New Zealand basketball. We've already seen what he could do when he was at the Tuatara. He had 40, 50-point games when he was at high school.
And made them look easy.
Effortless, like that three. Rasmussen knocks down another. He's got 17, Keanu Rasmussen. Darko Kelly's three rims out. Do they have an answer for the man with the ball right now? Development player for the Adelaide 36ers in the Aussie NBL. Isaiah Moore with the N1 floater. Mum's here and everything for Mother's Day tomorrow. The gifts are early for Isaiah Moore. He's got double figures now with 10 as he heads to the Chemist Warehouse line. Can tie it up at 38.
You just saw him get into his dribble rhythm early in that move. And when you see experienced players start finding their rhythm like that, it's scary. They've got something, they're winding something up to blow by you, taking their time. And you can just see them pitter-pat on the ball like that.
Can I suggest you get your mum some perfume from the Chemist Warehouse?
Oh, that's a good suggestion.
What a great idea.
Right.
Nodding all round from the production crew as well, Crystal. Otago with a three-point lead now. Rasmussen heat check time. Russo-Nance tried to thread the needle to Andrew, and the Hawks have it again. Another turnover. Rasmussen knocking it down. Keanu Rasmussen is fire. He's got 20. My goodness, he is cooking with gas. Turnover. Isaiah Moore hanging over Andrew. And good defense, one way or the other. Which way is it going? One referee on the baseline had it for the Hawks. And it will stay with the Hawks. Keanu Rasmussen. This is quite the first half from him. We're talking about Ty Webster being efficient. Keanu Rasmussen has grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck. He has done a job. He's 6 of 7 himself. Make it 7 of 8. He has 22.
Give him the ball.
And he has single-handedly pretty much given them the lead. It's their first lead of the game. Webster. He's fouled. I think he's fouled about 8 times on that drive. Henshaw. That's good. Isaiah Moore to Carter Sutherland. Isaiah Moore for 3. Moore driving. Floater is fouled. So it's going to be shots for Isaiah Moore. He's got 10. Isaiah Moore at the line. 60% foul shooter, misses another one. He's 0 for 2 in this game. Makes the second. Webster turns it over again. And a foul. Rasmussen tied up. You're going to have to stop him by being physical and getting on him early, Crystal.
Yeah, got to slow him down some way, and they decide to do that with a foul.
That is another turnover, though, for the Nuggets. That is 8 in this game. Just the one. They're very efficient with the ball, the Hawke's Bay Hawks. We've got an unsportsmanlike called as well on that one, so it'll be 2 shots and the ball. I need to have another look at that one. Not a play on the ball, perhaps, and so Rasmussen will go to the line to shoot 2, and it will be the Hawks' ball afterwards as well. That's both. It's 22-8 quarter for the Hawks. With the ball after the unsportsmanlike, it's called, and Moore in his bag gets Henshaw up. Now Isaiah Moore has 13. Nuggets offense stagnant. Darko Kelly wide to the left. Another stop. Moore, it's down, finds Carter somehow. Ngatai looking to back down Darko Kelly, gets right into the key, and that is easy money for Jordan Ngatai. It's a 7-point lead.
Yeah, the Nuggets need to find some sort of response because everything is going the way of the Hawks right now. Momentum is with them.
Ngatai hangs out way inside, waiting for Lawrence. Darko Kelly with 2 on the shot clock. Much needed bucket for the Nuggets. Carter for 3. Nice close out from Coleman. Lawrence. Nice find from Darko Kelly. And we have a timeout here. The Hawks starting to falter on defense a little bit. A good response for the Nuggets. Keanu Rasmussen, what a story this has developed into. 24 points for him in the first half. On 7 of 8 shooting. It's a joy to watch this highlight package on the GJ Gardner-Holmes replay.
Just looks so good, and on all those shots you just see the ball rotation spinning perfectly. It's a coach's dream.
He's been fouled 5 times in this game already as Keanu Rasmussen. They have tried everything. They might have to Tonya Harding him at half-time the way that it's been going, I guess, but nothing is stopping him at the moment.
Well, we did say this was going to be a game for the shooters, and he has definitely shown out.
The Nuggets still shooting 70% in this game. They're 21 of 30, but it's the 8 turnovers that have been costly. The bulk of them coming in this second quarter. But what was looking like a one-way traffic game to the Nuggets in that first quarter, it is quickly turned on its head. Back underway. Isaiah Moore gives it to Rasmussen. Natai, he's 2 of 10 at the moment, and he is now 3 of 11. Jordan Natai, tough start to the game, but Jordan Natai starts getting those shoulders into the key. It's very hard to stop. Henschel sees some space. Mid-range game not working there at the moment. Guess who has it? Rasmussen for the Hawks. Isaiah Moore on Kimani Lawrence. Moore! What a finish! 15 now.
Man, height does not matter. He gets it up off the glass over the taller players. Between him and Rasmussen, they are a scary duo. This is one matchup I have liked, is Natai on Lawrence. The last few times down the floor, he's just sagged off, forced him to come in his body, and because Natai is physically strong, he can take that contact.
Fast break. Kobe Carter fouled by Darko Kelly on the JJ Gardner-Holmes replay. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You can sag off Kimani Lawrence. I mean, that is the scout on him, let's be honest. But you've got to be able to meet him when he comes to the paint. And Jordan Natai, as you said, Crystal, he has that physical frame to be able to meet that challenge.
He does, and he's used to guarding guards. So the handle that Lawrence does have, and you know, his craftiness to get around players, Natai has been exposed to that a lot in guard play.
Carter, the Hawks, a little bit more breathing room, under 2.5 to go. Webster pull up, that's good.
That's who was missing in the start of this quarter, is that guy who got it going in the first quarter, Ty Webster.
Upstairs, and it's met by Lawrence with the block on Josh Roberts. The alley had the oop blocked. Lawrence the other way. Stays with the Nuggets, under 2 to go now in the half. And a foul on Carter on Ty Webster. It's the Hawks with 32 points in this quarter, after the Nuggets had 34 in the first. Henschel caught between a bank shot and a straight floater on that one. Moore. Oh, Jack Andrew had no chance on that one. Isaiah Moore, it doesn't matter who you put on him at the moment. He is just in his bag with the float game and those beautiful high arcing bank shots, those finishes. He's got 17 now. He's done some of the damage as well in the second quarter. Timeout Nuggets. Brent Matahaere staring down an 8-point lead to the hosts here with 1:32 to go. .47-49. Isaiah Moore, he's 8 of 14.
Anytime Isaiah Moore sees one of these Nuggets bigs on him, he is going straight at them. He loves that mismatch and using his quickness to get by them. A little bit of deja vu, I think, for Andrews on that large drive, as he had that one earlier in the game.
They are on the glass as well, are the Hawks. They've already got 6 offensive rebounds. They are the second best offensive rebounding team in the Sal's NBL. Josh Roberts, he's got 2 of them. He's got 9 boards overall in this first half. Just the 1 turnover as well for Hawke's Bay. Got 6 assists on 22 field goals. So a lot of Keanu Rasmussen, Isaiah Moore going one-on-one as well. Webster rattles it down. Good response out of the timeout. Webster hasn't missed yet. He's 7 for 7. He's got 16. Isaiah Moore, he's got 17. Over Russo, Nance, make it 19. Russo Nance can't answer back the other way. Ngatai up ahead. Kobe Carter tried to save it. Almost tracked down by Rasmussen. Lawrence finds Henshaw. Inside to Russo Nance, and he gets the roll.
Great ball movement there in transition from the Nuggets. Now we're looking to get a stop here into the half.
Isaiah Moore fires it across. Rasmussen all alone. Oh, how on earth did that not go down? It's one of the cleanest looks he's had all game. He's had quite a few as well. Nuggets will hold for the final shot here. Henshaw with it. Under 10. Lawrence comes up high. Andrew again. Jack Andrew to close out the first half. Had it blocked. Gets another go at it. And that's half time. 59-54. The Hawks answered back in the second quarter with 36 points after giving up 34 to the Nuggets in the first quarter. And we'll take a break here and have a look at the numbers after that. Welcome back to Rodney Green Arenas, and this is how they decide who gets to commentate with me each week. Unfortunately, Crystal lost out. She drew the short straw. Hawks with a 5-point lead, 59-54. And Crystal Ledger-Walker, what a change in fortunes for both teams in that first half.
Yeah, two totally different quarters. Obviously, Ty Webster went off in the first quarter, and then the other two guards from the other team absolutely showed out in the second, with Rasmussen and Moore carrying the point load for their team.
Yeah, Keanu Rasmussen was absolutely on fire in that second quarter. He had 24 points in the half, 7 of 9 shooting. Josh Roberts doing work on the glass, as you'd expect, him and Andrew battling for rebounds. And it really was a game of 2 quarters so far, really, when you look at it. 34 points for the Nuggets, and that was spearheaded by Ty Webster. He's been perfect in the game. Just picked up that second foul at the end of the first quarter, and as he pointed out, that really sort of halted not only their offense, but they turned the ball over a lot in that second quarter.
Yeah, they did. I think they had 10 turnovers in that nine turnovers in that first half, and that really let the Hawks get out and run and get out in transition and find a lot of rhythm and momentum for themselves.
Those numbers brought to you by the official stats partner of the Sal's NBL, the Chemist Warehouse, and just 2 turnovers is a stat that stands out for the Hawke's Bay Hawks so far. Also, the efficient shooting, 23 of 44 and 24 of 39 for the Nuggets. So, as we said, defense at a premium coming into this game. Both teams doing a good job defensively in patches, but these two teams have opponents score on them quite a bit, and we had a high scoring one in the first half. We'll take a break and we'll be back with the second half after that.
The letter, please.
Welcome back to Rodney Green Arenas. And it's the Hawke's Bay Hawks 59-54. And it's been an exciting game. We knew there was going to be a lot of offense in this game, Crystal Ledger-Walker, and it hasn't disappointed.
No, it hasn't. Some hot shooting from multiple people all over the floor today, as we see some highlights of Darko Kelly just there pulling up in transition.
And Keanu Rasmussen, he has been so good in this season, let alone this half. Ty Webster, always impressive. Dishing, driving, cutting. And Ben Henshaw as well, always a problem for defenses. Rasmussen though, with his long game, it just opens the floor up. 24 points in the first half for him. Isaiah Moore, Batman and Robin getting it done. Isaiah Moore has 19. From South Alabama University, and he started all 34 games for them last collegiate season, not the one just being the one before that. He was scoring 19 points a game, and you can see why. This is how the ladder looks, Crystal, and you can see the Nuggets in 6th, Hawke's Bay Hawks in 7th, Nelson Giants in the Tauranga Fire right behind them. Might be a stretch for the Jets and definitely probably for the Sharks, but what do you like about the ladder so far?
Yeah, I've loved, or the highlight game of the week for me was the Rams game earlier this week. They look really tough and like they're coming into their, peak form in the right time of the season. So they've looked really good to me. But yeah, this middle of the table is starting to get very competitive and very tight.
Certainly is. And the Hawks are now favourites to win this game. You can vote using that QR code with your phone, or you can go to mixandpick.com. All correct entries will go on the draw to win a Sal's Pizza. And I imagine it really started to pick up for the Hawks in that second quarter, because it was 50-50 at one point as the game started, and it's that kind of game. It's been very hard to pick. Both these teams capable of scoring 100 points against each other. What do the Nuggets need to do here to get themselves back into it after the Hawks stormed back and took the lead off them?
Well, firstly, they need to stop turning the ball over. But the obvious thing that they need to change is their defense on Rasmussen and Moore, who are absolutely torching them right now.
And you see Rasmussen in that highlight package, just that right-hand side, that corner three, wide open. And is that a breakdown in communication? Surely you know that that guy's hot right now. Somebody needs to stick to him.
Yeah, you would think that they would have someone, face guarding him the whole time. Maybe we'll see it in this half. But yeah, the way that Moore draws attention as well, and even Nato when he gets going, it's easy, to miss that third guard who's lingering around the three-point line.
Back underway, third quarter. It's Ty Webster with the ball. Rasmussen on him. Nato helps. Kamani Lawrence bobbles it, finds Darko Kelly. He shoots the three. Rattles that down. He's got 11 now. See Darko Kelly. Sutherland. Haven't seen much of him. Hadn't needed to at the moment. So he just shoots a three. Man knocks it down and says, "Don't forget my name. I'm Luke Sutherland." He's got 7. Webster. Kamani Lawrence. Again, that defense from Jordan Nata is physical, but Kamani Lawrence just as good offensively with that one. Josh Roberts puts it down over Ty Webster. Webster can't get the roll. Moore has it, spins. Rasmussen to his right. Sutherland to his left, who knocks down 2 threes.
Same spot, same stroke, looking good from Sutherland.
He had Sutherland to his left and Rasmussen to his right. And that is a dangerous threat for the Nuggets to try and contend with Isaiah Moore. Henshaw. He answers with a 3 of his own. Much needed bucket for the Nuggets. Jordan has it back. Ngatai finishes with the right hand. The offhand for Jordan Ngatai. Henshaw again. It's money. Ben Henshaw. He hits 2 threes of his own. Now it's Ngatai to the cup and in. Nobody can stop anybody in this game.
Yeah, high scoring, and Ngatai gets it done the exact same way that he did just a few possessions ago.
Henshaw quickly up to 16. Jordan Ngatai now with 10. Kamani Lawrence. Oh, taken from behind by Sutherland. Ball knocked away. Henshaw in the passing lane. One of the best in the league to deal with steals. Oh, the look and the finish. Ben Henshaw has come out and taken this game by the scruff of the neck for everybody. He's now got 15. Ngatai sees a double. And 3 in the key for Jordan Ngatai is the call.
Yeah, Jordan Ngatai deciding to go right at Darko Kelly in the second half. Obviously in that first half, Darko Kelly had a few blocks on him on the outside, so decided to get physical and take it down low.
Both teams have 4 double-digit scorers in this game. Henshaw. Good close out by Moore. 6'1" of them. Here's Isaiah Moore. Driving, trying to find Rasmussen. Roberts almost tipped it in. Jack Andrew, I believe he got hammered there. Here's Henshaw, hesitates. Oh, what a block by Sutherland. Here come the Hawks. Trailer. Moore. Roberts couldn't gather. Sutherland. That's good.
He deserved that. 2 very great hustle blocks. He had some points coming his way.
Rewarded with a 3 after a tremendous block at the other end. Back to 7 as the lead. Webster! And 1! He goes crashing into the base of the stanchion. He's fouled by Josh Roberts.
And a great read to come off that screen, because ultimately that screen took out 2 defenders and opened the lane right up for Ty.
Ty Webster at the line now. Ty Webster has a tremendous stat line here. He's got 18 points, 19 now. He's 8 of 9. He's got 6 assists, a steal and a rebound. He's got 3 turnovers, but
just forget about that.
Forget about those. Moore. Trying to get around Lawrence. That's just good defense from Kamani Lawrence. But Roberts is there. Sutherland another 3. Missed everything. Robbie Coleman with the catch. Robbie Coleman has entered the chat on the offensive end. He's got the N1 coming up.
Ty Webster just threw that up. I think it was intended for Lawrence, but Coleman said, I'll take that, thank you.
Probably Coleman can finish around the rim, don't be surprised. Good win for the Nuggets as well in the Sky Broadband Rapid League game. They took care of business. Maybe Coleman's defense to the fore on that one on Tommy Ferguson. And Coleman finishes the and one. Halfway of the third quarter. Ngatai. It's Lawrence. Lawrence drops it in. Kimani Lawrence now. He's got 14. Timeout called. It is back and forth, Crystal Ledger-Walker.
It is. So we see this replay of Sutherland, who's come out in this second half, proving a point, couple blocks, couple threes.
Webster to Henshaw, Ben Henshaw, he is lethal, excuse me, from all over the floor, and he was doing damage from the three-point line in this third quarter. Both these teams shooting well over 50%. The Nuggets shooting 62%. Webster's got 19. Henshaw 15 and Lawrence has 12. Lucas Sutherland has raced up to 13. Moore has 19 and Rasmussen has 24. It's not that they've done a tremendous job on Keanu Rasmussen, it's just that other guys have just stepped up and hit their shots, like Sutherland to start this third quarter. Jordan Ngatai's defense has been good. He's read that well, but the Nuggets have taken this lead back 75-74. Already got 21 points in this third quarter with 4.5 to go. Offensive foul. And Tommy Ferguson has just checked in the game. He's saying I stood still, and that's a flop. That has been a point of emphasis about how you set screens and for this league. And Tommy Ferguson, the receiving end there. Russo Nance, he knocks down the elbow jumper. Moore to Ngatai. Henshaw pulls down the rebound. That's good for Kimani Lawrence. Nuggets lead is 5. What can the Hawks do here? Rasmussen lost it. Slapped away, it stays with the Hawks. Will be Isaiah Moore on the baseline. Roberts with the catch. Coleman on him. We've got a foul on the drive. So on Russo Nance. He's pleading his case. It's just the Nuggets' first foul in this quarter. Stolen. Henshaw. Webster on the reverse.
Momentum's just swinging back towards the Nuggets.
Almost another turnover. Sutherland. Roberts on the offensive glass finishes it off. He's got 11 rebounds and 8 points. Jordan Natai, physical with the defense. Felt like he had the steal. He's called for the foul.
Not happy about that call.
He's been on the receiving end of some tight foul calls as Jordan Natai this season. So Kamani Lawrence at the line, not a great free throw shooter at all. 44% on the season. This is the first. Short on the second. It's Moore, slapped away, fouled again. This game's become a stop-start affair at the moment. And there's the reach in there on the Isaiah Moore drive. That's what they're going to have to do as Coleman sits. That's his, I believe that's his third personal foul. So Isaiah Moore at the line. He's got 20 points now, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Makes a second. Robbie Coleman sits with 3 fouls. Darko Kelly. Turnover. Another Nuggets turnover. Moore for 3. That's good. Isaiah Moore has 24.
Man, oh man. Slow that guy down.
It's all tied up at 81 until Darko Kelly breaks the deadlock with a baseline jumper. Sutherland puts it down with the right hand. No one in the lane for the Nuggets.
Sutherland has come out in this third quarter and really put his name on it.
15 for him. Lawrence, great defense from Natai. Stays with the Hawks. All tied up at 83. We are definitely getting into the hundreds.
For sure.
I don't think that was ever in a doubt. Both these teams concede well over 90 points a game on average. Kamani Lawrence will sit down. That's his second foul. He gets a breather. More kick out. Jackson Ball misses that 3, the 16-year-old in the game. And he's got the defensive assignment on Ben Henshaw. Misses the Andrew screen. Bardsley's in the game. He gets it to go down. Gruggan felt like that might have been a travel. Ball. Nice bucket from the teenager.
Great decision by Ball there to get himself to the rim. Obviously just missed that one in the corner. So thought, you know what? I'll take this one to the rack and put it in that way.
Henshaw for 3. That's good. Under a minute to go and the Nuggets have the lead back. Moore working the clock down. Sees a double, kicks it out. finds himself back with it. Puts up a 3-ball. Knocks that down, Isaiah Moore. He's got 27. And the Nuggets call timeout here. And I believe, is it a player timeout? I believe it is. There's Isaiah Moore with the shot clock winding down. Here is, Ben Henshaw calls the player timeout, so they won't have one for the fourth quarter. And the way this second half is going, it is a back and forth affair.
Yeah, they might need it. And the Nuggets, as we mentioned, are coming off a game already played this round. So hopefully their legs will hold up in that fourth quarter in this high-scoring battle.
Also, the Hawks don't have a foul to give here as well. Can't be too physical with the clock at 6 seconds. Webster on the curl. Left it on the front of the rim. Ball. Didn't get it off in time. And that is the third quarter. All done and dusted. And it is locked up at 88. What a ball game we have. Otago scored 34 in the quarter. They did that in the first quarter as well. We'll be back after the break with the fourth.
For our supporters. Some basketballs out to the crowd.
No, my Haere, welcome back to the beginning of the fourth quarter between the Hawks and the Nuggets, and offensively this game has not disappointed. Both teams shooting 56% and 64%, Hawks and Nuggets respectively. And they are tied up at 88. Your leading scorer is Isaiah Moore with 27. He passes Keanu Rasmussen, who didn't score in that quarter. He hasn't scored since the first half, Crystal Ledger-Walker. But guys like Lucas Sutherland have stepped up as he misses that. Henshaw, he was big in the third, he's got 18.
Yeah, that's what it's felt like in this game. Just, it's like you have a turn, your turn to score. Everyone's been lighting it up. The ball has been hot for these players.
Henshaw puts it down. Little push shot on the baseline. Nuggets with a 2-point lead. Ngatai spinning. Oh, that's pretty from Prince of Porirua. Jordan Ngatai on Jack Andrew. That's missed, and we've got a foul underneath. It's going to be on Luke Sutherland.
Nice little move from trying to get himself to that spot right there. I think that's only his second or third miss of the game. Henshaw.
fall away, front of the rim. Jackson Ball getting some minutes here in the second half, Crystal, 16-year-old.
Yeah, we mentioned it earlier in Rapid League. He really introduced himself to New Zealand last year at the 3-on-3 Shit Cup when he was named in the All-Star 4.
Oh, nice defense. Ty Webster with the help. Oh, beautiful pass. Kamani Lawrence with the finish. That's pretty basketball at both ends from the Nuggets.
Great pass, great up and under from Lawrence. Just squeezes through that defense and takes one in the face.
It is a long, winding story at the line for Kamani Lawrence in this Sal's NBL season. It's not a pretty read. And he makes one, Kamani Lawrence. Like DH Lawrence with that one.
He is 44% from the line, so some of them go in.
Sutherland. 6 seconds. 4. Need to get it up. And that is a shot clock violation. Nuggets defense has stepped up there on that possession, and that's something Coach Brent Matahari said pre-game, that they needed to step up their defense. And no better time to do it than the fourth quarter. They've already conceded 90 points. That's nice. Again, it's Kamani Lawrence causing problems in the paint. Kamani Lawrence, 19 points, 9 of 14. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. He is a handful. Yeah, if you're a shooter, you just look at that motion and you think, how on earth did he come to that? But this Casey Frank understands it. He had a quarter-zone shot.
Yeah, in college, I think. And has had to readjust his shot since. But does a great job. I mean, he's second in the league at scoring, only behind Luther Muhammad of the Bulls. So, yeah, obviously whatever he's doing and however he's adjusted his game has worked for him.
Kobe Carter, oh, he's tremendous, is Kamani Lawrence, to be able to adapt his game and become that paint scorer. I'm not taking a three-point shot or having an effective one. Kobe Carter was fouled, and so that's why it's the Hawks ball there. Sutherland, he spins, he finishes. That's pretty offense. Most of it has been today, Crystal.
Yes, we have seen some great highlight offensive plays. Sutherland has had a few nice blocks in there too, though.
Yes, you're right. Darko Kelly. Ty Webster gets another bucket. He's got 23 now. 8 assists for Ty Webster too. More to the cup and in. He's got 29.
And I think that's also what's made this offense look really good, is when these guards are getting those mismatches on the bigs, they're blowing right by them and the bigs have no chance of slowing them down.
Robbie Coleman is getting in on the action. He's got 6. He had a couple in Rapid League as well from downtown, so he's no slouch when it comes to the 3 ball here at Rodney Green Arenas. Nuggets lead is 5. Moore dancing with Henshaw. Sutherland, ball on the floor. Webster went for a sneaky steal. And Coleman with the rebound. Darko Kelly. Oh, nice look to Coleman. Nice block from Sutherland. Another one. Oh, that's dicing with possession death there at half court as Moore has it. Rasmussen, of course. He gets the roll.
He's back. Hasn't scored since that second quarter.
He's 5 of 7 from downtown. He now has 27. First bucket since that first half. Henshaw, floater game, can't get the roll. Darko Kelly, jumper. Falls to Lawrence. Spins. Henshaw. And it's a foul. Over the back is the call.
It's a great find from Lawrence. A lot of traffic in the paint. Found Henshaw for the kick out.
Moore with the ball. Just a 2-point lead for the Nuggets. Still plenty of time left in this game. Anything can happen, as we've seen. Roberts with a tough catch down low, puts it in. That's pretty from Josh Roberts. He's got 10, he's got another double-double with 13 rebounds. Webster had it blocked. Roberts stepped out. Ty thinks he got fouled there. We call coming Josh Roberts with the defense. Timeout here at Rodney Green Arenas. This game is evenly poised. 99-97. And Crystal, with 5:20 to go, what must either team do to stop the other?
They need to string together some stops right now. Obviously, both teams are really hot. They have a lot of different players firing, so collectively, these teams need to come up with some defensive stops.
Isaiah Moore with 29, Rasmussen with 27. Hawke shooting 57%. Nuggets shooting 59%. They led by as much as 14 in the first quarter. Hawks bounced back in the second quarter. Put the Nuggets in the hurt locker. Had a lead of 8 at one point. They had 21 points from turnovers. They have the Hawks as well. They feasted on the turnovers from the Nuggets, but they've done an excellent job of looking after the ball. They haven't turned the ball over in this half, I think, Crystal.
Yeah, no, that's something that they'll definitely try to continue to do in these last 5 minutes, or just under.
Conversely, the Hawks have turned the ball over 8 times in this half. They had 2 at half time. Henshaw blocked. Rasmussen right up on him. Webster on the floor. Finds Kamani Lawrence. And is it a clock issue?
Yeah, I'm just wondering about that. The coach is asking for the shot clock, and
well, might have been reset, perhaps. It's Gruggan asking why it wasn't a shot clock violation, because it didn't hit the rim. Who's your game MVP? Is it Isaiah Moore? Is it Keanu Rasmussen? Ty Webster's been robbed. Use that QR code if you're Corey and any of the Webster family watching. Darko Kelly! I think they had 2 seconds to shoot it. Use that QR code or vote at mixandpick.com for your MVP of this game. Poked away. Lawrence has Webster. Stepping through, commanding Lawrence. What a game he is having now. 22 for him. 3 20-point scorers in this game for the Nuggets. Webster and Henshaw joining Lawrence. Ngatai on the low block. Gets the and one. Jordan Ngatai. He's got 14.
That is something Ngatai has been going at this second half, is getting it down low on the block and going at these guards that he does have some sort of size advantage on.
Ngatai at the line. He hasn't visited the Chemist Warehouse foul line all game. Hawks are 11 of 13 from the line. The Nuggets just 4 of 10. We've already hit 100 points in this game. We've got 3:53 to go.
Yeah, you're used to seeing high scores like this, you know, when it's a one-sided match and one team's blowing out the other, but not so much in this league when it's a tight contest like this.
Well, the Hawks are third in offense when it comes to points per game at 94. The Nuggets are fourth, so third and fourth on the scorers. And both these teams in the bottom 3 in defense for points allowed. Andrew up high. Ngatai was good on the foul line. Hawks with a lead. It won't last. As Ty Webster goes down. And he gets back up. Rasmussen is down. He stays down as well. Keanu Rasmussen is not 100%. Did he take one in the head? I think he did. He's not 100%. Rasmussen will head to the bench. He is not good on his feet at all. He took one to the head, and concussion has been an issue this season for players. And I don't think we'll see him for the rest of the game. Oh, he's took one to the nose.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
So maybe it's not concussion. He just got thumped right on the nose. So we may see him or not. It depends how he's feeling. He was not 100. He went down.
He's a big loss for this team. He averages the second most minutes in the league, and obviously for this team as well, behind Isaiah Moore. But it gives Jackson Ball, the up-and-coming young gun, a chance to show what he's got in this tight game.
Certainly tight, that is for sure. With 24 in the first half to Rasmussen. Just the 3 points in the second half. As Isaiah Moore, Sutherland, Ngatai all stood up. Ngatai tucks it under his arm and he gets the and one. I'm going to say, Crystal Ledger-Walker, we have seen the most and ones ever in a game.
We have, and we're used to seeing Jordan Ngatai knock it down from 3, obviously shooting it at 40% from out there. But seeing him get it done different ways today, getting to the rim and making three-point plays from there.
You're absolutely right, because he is cold from deep. He's 0 for 6 as we head to the waning minutes of this fourth quarter. Ngatai gives them the lead with Henshaw and the Nuggets. Henshaw chased off that three-point line. Is it a travel? Oh. It is a travel. Jackson Ball with the defense. Got physical with them.
That absolutely sucks when you do it in front of the opposition's bench and they're right in the ref's ear.
Moore. Robertson amongst 4 Nuggets. Oh, Sutherland hits the 3.
I love that combination between Isaiah Moore and Roberts on the rim. Anytime that he can't get it up and go himself, he'll find Roberts for the little dish off. Otherwise, Roberts is there backing him up on the rebounds.
It is the import connection right there. You're absolutely right about Roberts. He doesn't come across as the flashiest guy, but he does his role perfectly in that dunker spot.
He does, and we've spoken about Lawrence not taking threes. Roberts also has only taken 1 3 this season, so he knows his role. He knows his role is inside the paint, getting rebounds, getting in the dunker spot, and just getting it done on the inside for his team.
So a timeout. Don't forget as well, the Nuggets have already taken their player timeout at the end of the third quarter. And Wes Rasmussen getting, oh yeah, he went down really quick as he took a hit from Ty Webster. So the Nuggets don't have a player timeout. The Hawks do have one. With 2:29 to go in the game. And the Hawks with a 5-point lead. No lead is safe in this game. It's Nuggets ball. 2:31 remaining. Rodney Green Arenas. Kamani Lawrence with it. Pull up. Ty Webster's a bucket. Oh, what a look to Roberts! Oh, Isaiah Moore!
What a pass.
Just on cue for Josh Roberts after he talked about his effectiveness in that dunker spot.
Yeah, another thing to watch in these last 2 minutes is the fouls. Ty Webster and Darko Kelly both have 4 personal fouls, and they've been key to keeping the Nuggets in this game.
Oh, Kamani Lawrence just bounced the ball out of bounds. Darko Kelly misses that. Roberts with another rebound. That's his 16th. 110-105. Ngatai wants it on the low block. Andrew comes across to help out. Roberts again with another rebound. Another offensive rebound for Josh Roberts. Moore. Ball bobbled it. Puts it up. Puts it in. It goes down. 7 is the lead.
Great take from Ball. We've seen him gone across the baseline a few times now and score.
Lawrence with a turnaround, and he's turned his ankle, it looks like. He is not 100, he is down. Is that cramp? Looks like it might be cramp, Crystal. Or did he tweak an ankle? He can't put any pressure on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like he might have rolled something.
I think it does. And that is a loss for Brent Matahaere and the Nuggets. No, he's tweaked an ankle, I think, because he's not trying to stretch at all. Might be able to get a replay of that. And he is looking really uncomfortable as he's helped off the court. It's a loss for the Nuggets after we've seen Kevin Rasmussen go off the floor after taking a knock to the nose. 112-105.
Yeah, Lawrence is a big loss for them. He's made a lot of defensive plays, something that the Nuggets have been begging for.
Crucial possession here for the Nuggets defensively. 112-105, under a minute to go. More. Ty Webster has it. They've got to go. They've got to get buckets and quickly. Darko Kelly walked with it. That might just be it for the Nuggets, a turnover. He might have consigned them to take an L here in Napier. We're going to need to foul to stop the clock, and it will be shots for Isaiah Moore. Isaiah Moore is a 60% foul shooter. Moore, what a performance it is for Isaiah Moore. 30 points in front of his mum, who's made the trip down to Napier.
I think they might have something to say about that. I think his big toe was just a little bit too far on that line, and Coleman made point that out to the ref.
Robbie Coleman on the line violation case. You just got to stamp that out.
Oh, for sure. All these points matter.
That one matters. That makes it 8. Makes it a 3-possession game. Sutherland has it. Ngatai will head to the line after the Knox foul. And it's the Hawks who'll get the dub here.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to Isaiah Moore's mum, who's travelled all the way from the States to watch him. He showed out today and stepped up.
Ngatai shooting the second from the Chemist Warehouse line. Isaiah Moore, he's game MVP, is voted by you, the fan at home, as Russo Nance pulls the trigger and Coleman's called for the foul. I don't even know if Robbie Coleman was trying to get called for the foul there, but nonetheless he's called for it. He's fouled out as Robbie Coleman, and Isaiah Moore with his 30 points, 8 assists, 4 boards. This is the game MVP. Keanu Rasmussen, he was the MVP in the first half. He had 24 before he exited after taking a knock to the face, an inadvertent one. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers watching. Happy Mother's Day to my mum as well. And to my wife, mother of my boys. Big day tomorrow. Knox for 3. 4 with a rebound. And it's a Hawke's Bay turnover. This game just doesn't want to finish. It's the never-ending story.
Yep, no, they don't want to end. They don't want to go home.
221 points in this game, Crystal Ledger-Walker.
It has been fun to watch. The ball has been like a magnet to the bottom of the rim.
There's Rasmussen. He looks a lot better than he did a few minutes ago. Just 6 bench points for the Hawks in this game. 110 points scored by the starters and 14 bench points for the Nuggets. 91 points scored by the starters.
Yeah, that is insane. But insane that most of these starters average at least 30 minutes per game. So these starters are playing majority of the minutes and carry a big load for their teams.
Every point matters, you're right. Especially given how these two teams are 7th with the Hawks and 6th for the Nuggets on that ladder.
Yeah, big game for the Hawks. And the Nuggets are starting to find themselves in a little bit of a slump these last few games.
This is a 4-game losing streak. They won their first 3. They have some tough games to come as well. They've got the Tuatara, the Airs as well, mixed in with the Sharks and the Jets, but they've got the Tuatara at home, and then the next 3 are on the road. The Hawks also have the Bulls at home, as Russo Nance's 3 are short. Then they've got the Air Saints and Rams. Massive stretch for the Hawks coming up after this one.
Yeah, some big games coming up for them, and hopefully Rasmussen and Lawrence are better and good to go, because they will be massive losses for this team if they aren't available in these upcoming games.
Hawke's Bay win it. The Hawks 11-point victors at Rodney Green Arenas, 116-105. 28 points in the quarter for the Hawks, just 17 for the Nuggets, and it is a stacked scoring starting 5 for both teams. Josh Roberts, more on him over the next page in the rebounds. Isaiah Moore with his 30-piece. Webster tried to do his bit with 27. He was hot in the first quarter. Again, the Nuggets fall short. See, Josh Roberts has 20 rebounds. Congratulations to Josh Roberts.
Absolutely cleaned it up. Look, no one else even comes close.
I think Rob Lowe's going to have to grab 20 rebounds in the next game. Maybe a little bit more to be able to take back the rebound title as it currently stands. But it's going to be the Hawks who'll walk away with the win. Tough stretch of games to come up. The Bulls at home, and then the Air Saints and Rams all on the road over the next couple of rounds. Nuggets have the Tuatara next in Dunedin, and they are going to Invercargill to play the Sharks. The Airs and the Jets as well on the road. Those are the games to come for these two teams respectively. And here's what's coming up for the rest of round 7. Event Finder Stadium, the Tuatara hosting the Jets, and then tomorrow on Mother's Day a doubleheader, the Airs and the Sharks. And Lindsay Tate and I will have the Saints and the Giants for you. That will be at TSB Arena. On behalf of Crystal Ledger-Walker and the Sky crew, congratulations to the Hawks. Thank you for watching, and happy Mother's Day for tomorrow, everybody. It's good night. Paul Marnier.